For months, he had watched her from the glass balcony of his high-rise office, pretending he was just monitoring an expensive contractor. He had memorized the way she tied her hair up when she was frustrated with a delicate tear in a canvas, the way she drank her coffee black at 3 in the morning, and the elegant, fluid way she moved through his cold, sterile world. He had convinced himself it was just vigilance. Now, with the scent of her filling his lungs while his blood dripped onto her dress, he knew he was a liar. He was losing control, and it terrified him. "You shouldn't have looked," Ji-hwan murmured, his gloved thumb brushing the very edge of her jawline, barely grazing her skin, yet the contact sent a visible shiver through her. "You should have just cleaned the paint, taken your check, and flown back to New York. Why didn't you leave when the first warning came?" "Because I don't run from intimidation," Zuri said, tilting her chin up, forcing him to meet the absolute certainty in her eyes. "And I don't leave my work unfinished, even if the man who hired me turns out to be a monster." "You're a man with a gun pointed at the door, and your blood on my hands," she whispered, her gaze dropping to his wounded arm. "Hold still. Your bandage is slipping." Before he could protest, her warm hands made direct contact with his forearm, pulling the torn fabric away to inspect the gash. Ji-hwan stiffened completely, a sharp intake of breath escaping his lips. Her touch wasn't painful. It was steady, precise, and entirely devoid of the fear he was accustomed to. He looked down at her hands against his skin, the profound visual contrast striking him with a wave of raw, forbidden desire. In his world, hands only touched to take, to hurt, or to sign away lives. Zuri's hands were fixing him,